So the WNBA opted out of their collective bargaining agreement, and they did it like this. They literally put it. They did it with a promo video.
Yes, I want to opt out.
The WNBA, if you want us to be here, you have to pay us more. It's business.
Everyone, buckle up. It's about to be a fun day.
This is our opportunity to get it right.
What? I get opting out, by the way. Obviously, you opt out. You have just signed a deal to, quadruple your revenue. What? We saw it already. We've seen it already. The WNBA have already talked about opting out. You see here, the players want out. Yes, I want to opt out. What's up with the promo video? What's up with the music video? CBA 101, building a league that works for us long term. What is the collective bargaining agreement, CBA? An agreement between the Players Association and the owners. And governs items like salary cap, season schedule, travels, player benefits, and more. What's an opt-out provision to CBA that lets either the WNBA or the WNBPA end the CBA early. Begins negotiation process for a new CBA. Obviously, they were going to opt out. Their current CBA, what do I think is going to happen? The core designation is going to be gone. I can nearly guarantee you that the core designation is going to be gone because you don't want to trap. For example, you got to be smart about it. No one likes the core designation, but it's going to be very, very tough to keep that when, let's just say, Indiana just decide, you know what, screw it. We don't really care about winning anymore. They're obviously not going to do this, but let's just say hypothetically they traded all their players away and just left Caitlin Clark by herself, or Paige Beckers goes to an incompetent franchise like the Sky and it's just a disaster there and they keep her there for 6 years. Recently, WNPPA opted out, meaning current CBA now ends after next season instead of after 2027. Obviously, because the new TV deal kicks in after next season. No impact on next season, and they will work together on a new CBA that is fair and for all and lays a foundation for growth and success for years to come. Cool. The CBA negotiations will get the players paid fair wages. If Caitlin Clark take a leading role, she is the leverage, she is the ratings, she's why the money's going up. They're not wrong about this, by the way. And I think another thing is that they're gonna have to allow spot bonuses for sellout crowds. Simply put, they're gonna have to be. I think home fans, there needs to be, no offense, but a team that gets 20,000 people at every single game, those players should get bonuses over teams who have 2,000 people every game. They should. That's the reality of the situation. Obviously there has to be something, but there should be some sort of sellout spot bonuses. Something like that would definitely help. But it's no surprise at all. It's really no surprise at all because they would have to be brain dead to opt in. You would have to be crazy to opt in. So people saying get that money. What I do think is going to happen, they probably want a lot more money than they're going to get. I know for a fact, heck, you've heard Stewie say it. They want players to make $1 million a year. Not happening in this current CBA. It might happen in the next one. I think it was over 7 years. It was signed in 2020. If they sign another one in 2025 till 2030, and they're allowed to opt out after 2028, maybe, for the last 2 years of it. If I was the WNBA, I'd sign some sort of maybe a shorter term, sign some sort of shorter term agreement, because you're saying, okay, well, maybe we can eventually push to $1 million salary in 2028. The problem is that there's a lot of things the WNBA wants, a lot of the pensions for players and a load of other expenses, as in expenses just players, I think some expenses for their kids, and there's like other sort of expenses that they want, and those expenses add up to a lot of money. Like the charter flights are like a charter flight for a team is like triple the team salary cap. So I think the problem is that they're going to want all the benefits and they're going to want the extra money, and I think it's going to be a little bit too much at the one go. That's just my theory about it all. Is I think that when it's all said and done, I think they're going to be looking for too much. Not they're going to be looking for too much, like in general. I just think at the one time it's going to be just a little bit too much, because the way I see it, I'm like, they are in a good spot right now, but you cannot really. It's very, very hard to get any sort of a long-term financial deal off the back that you can get your worth off the back of one season of good viewership. I don't think you can get that. And I know they have the TV deal, and the problem is that with all the other stuff, I think the team salaries will go up. And I'm not saying players should be getting paid millions each. I think the team salaries go up to 3 million. And it's probably, you're going to see a max contract at about 500, 600k, which I still think is a good amount. I still think 600k for a max contract is a good amount. Because like if your team salary cap is 3 million, and let's say 600k, you can sign 3 max contract players. You can have 3 max contract players, and that's 1.8 million. You can sign a couple of like 250k players. You can sign 250k players. And that's, 2.3 million? And that's your starting 5, and you got 700k for your bench for those remaining 7 players. And it means all the bench players are then making an average of 100k, because rookie deals are still rookie deals. Not the worst thing in the world. Really not the worst thing in the world. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I do think there should be some sort of, like, luxury tax and, luxury tax, you can go over the salary cap, but if you're under the salary cap, like any luxury tax can go to those teams, like something like that should happen. But yeah, they're obviously opting out. They're very, very obviously opting out, and yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't know why they have the promo video for opting out of a CBA, which nearly every team does when they can. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.